everyone. Welcome back to Talk Lily. This is your favorite spot to learn real English, not boring textbook English.
And I'm Leo. Welcome back. Here, we skip the boring grammar charts and just talk like real people talk.
Exactly. No one talks like a textbook when they're getting coffee or hanging out with friends. We want to teach you the English that connects people.
And language keeps changing every day. So we are here to help you keep up, practice listening, and feel confident.
So, Leo, how was your week? You look really tired.
Don't ask, Lily. I stayed up too late watching videos last night. Waking up this morning was a real struggle.
The classic late night scroll. You fell into a little time trap, huh?
Just a small one. Okay, maybe a big one. But once we start talking to our listeners, I forget I'm even tired.
Same for me. This is the best part of my day, just hanging out here together.
It feels like we are all sitting in one big living room, chatting like old friends.
Okay, enough small talk. Let's get into today's topic before we waste our listeners' morning.
Yes, let's go. Today we are talking about something big, how to stop wasting time and actually start living it.
I read somewhere that time is life. If we waste our hours, we are throwing away pieces of our life. It sounds heavy, but it's true.
It does sound heavy, but don't worry. We are not here to make you feel guilty. We'll share some funny stories and give you real tips to protect your day.
But first, a quick favor. If you enjoy our show, please subscribe, leave a review, or share this episode with a friend.
Especially that friend who always says, I want to practice English, but I have no time, and then spends 3 hours on social media.
Don't be mean to our listeners' friends, Leo. But yes, share it with them. Now let's begin.
So Leo, let me ask you something simple. What does wasting time really mean? Because resting isn't wasting time, right?
Right, that's an important difference. Wasting time isn't about doing nothing. Sometimes your brain needs rest. To me, wasting time means spending energy on things that give nothing back, no joy, no learning, no rest. Just empty scrolling or worrying.
Exactly. I like to think of time like a fully charged phone battery in the morning. Every activity uses some battery. If you read a good book or talk with a friend, you use battery, but it feels good.
But if you spend an hour reading angry comments online,
The worst.
right? Your battery drops to zero and you feel tired and empty. You gained nothing. That's what I call a time thief.
A time thief. I love that. It really feels like someone sneaks in and steals an hour of your life.
Exactly. And the worst part is, we let the thief in ourselves. We open the door and hand over our attention.
So true. Last month, I told myself I'd study a new language for just 15 minutes. I picked up my phone to check the time, saw a notification, and an hour later I was watching a video about how deep the ocean is.
Wait, how deep is the ocean though?
Don't distract me, Leo. See, that's exactly how it happens. When I finally put my phone down, I felt terrible. I didn't study, and I didn't even enjoy the video because I felt guilty the whole time.
I bet everyone listening is nodding right now because we all feel that. It's a mix of regret and tiredness. Your brain feels foggy.
Yes, and that fogginess is a sign. Your mind is telling you, we just wasted energy on something useless. So how do we stop these thieves? How do we protect our focus, especially when learning English?
I think it starts with being very specific about your plan. Saying, "Today I'll practice English," is too vague.
Ooh, vague. That's a great vocabulary word. Vague means not clear, like a cloudy window.
Right. A vague plan is a time thief's favorite target. If you don't know exactly what to do, your brain gets lazy and runs to social media.
So what's the fix? How do we protect ourselves from distractions?
You make micro plans. Instead of saying, "I'll study English for an hour," which feels tiring, you say, "I'll listen to 5 minutes of Talk Lily while I make my coffee." That's it.
Oh wow, 5 minutes feels so easy you can't make excuses to skip it.
Exactly. It lowers the resistance in your mind. If the goal is small, your brain doesn't fight you. And usually, once you start, you keep going longer anyway.
I love that. It's like tricking your own mind into being productive.
It really works. And that brings me to another idea I believe in: using your pocket time.
Pocket time. Like time in your pocket?
Sort of. Think of your day as coins. You have big 1 hour coins, but you also have tiny 2 minute, 5 minute, 10-minute coins throughout the day.
Like when you are waiting in line, waiting for the elevator, or riding the bus.
Exactly. Those are pocket times. Most people just check their phone and throw those small coins away. But if you collect them, you can build something big.
That makes sense. If you review 3 new English words while waiting for your toast, or read a few lines of an article while waiting for a friend, it adds up over a month.
It really does. I have a friend, Sarah, who changed her career using this method. She had a busy job and 2 kids, and almost no free time. Wow, how did she learn anything?
She told me, "I don't have big blocks of time, but I have a lot of small gaps." So she listened to English audiobooks while driving and reviewed flashcards while waiting at her kids' school. In 6 months, her English improved a lot.
That's so inspiring. She didn't find extra time, she just stopped wasting her small moments.
Exactly. It's about being intentional, being careful with the small bits of time we are given.
You know, Sarah's story makes me think of another reason people avoid practicing. Sometimes studying feels like punishment, and we naturally avoid things that feel painful.
True. If your memory of learning English is a cold classroom with someone correcting your pronunciation harshly, your brain treats English like a danger.
Right, it goes into survival mode. Quick, open TikTok. Escape the past tense.
Exactly. So to stop avoiding the language, we need to make it fun. We should connect it to things we already love.
Yes, find your hook. If you love cooking, don't read political articles in English, read recipes. Watch cooking shows where chefs are yelling and dropping plates. Connect English to your passion.
I did that when learning my second language. I got hooked on a silly drama show. It was trashy, but it was all in that language. I couldn't wait to watch it every night. I wasn't studying, I just wanted to know who stole whose boyfriend.
Huh? Drama is a great teacher. But notice, you weren't forcing yourself. You were excited to do it.
Exactly. Because I enjoyed it, the hours passed fast. But it wasn't wasted time, I was learning slang, rhythm, and culture.
That's exactly why we made Talk Lily. We wanted it to feel like a conversation with friends, not a lecture from a teacher. If you're smiling while listening, your brain opens up and remembers better.
It's true. Stress blocks memory. So here's rule 3. Stop using boring materials. Find your favorite shows, music, and podcasts, and just enjoy the language.
Well said. Play with it, don't punish yourself with it.
We've covered a lot today, Lily. Should we do a quick vocabulary review before the final challenge?
Let's do it. A quick review helps log these ideas into memory.
First, vague. If a plan is vague, it's unclear. I will be better at English is vague. I will listen to this episode today is clear.
Next, time thief. It's not a real person. It's an activity that takes your time without giving anything back. Mindless scrolling is the biggest time thief.
Then, pocket time. These are the small free gaps in your day, like waiting for a bus or standing in line.
We also talked about intentional. Being intentional means doing something on purpose with a clear reason. If you're intentional, you control your time instead of letting it control you.
And finally, resistance. This is the heavy, lazy feeling you get when a task feels too big. We beat resistance by making our goals small.
Great summary, Leo. Now let's end with a real action step for our listeners.
Yes, here's your challenge for the next 24 hours. Step 1. Find your biggest time thief. Is it an app? A website? Name it.
Step 2. Find one pocket time tomorrow, maybe your commute or while waiting for lunch. Use just 5 minutes of it for English, listen, read, or speak out loud.
And step 3. Leave a comment telling us your time thief and your pocket time plan. Writing it down makes it real, and it might inspire someone else too.
We read every comment. Seeing your progress is what keeps us going.
It really is. You're all doing great. You don't need to be perfect or study for hours. Just be a little intentional every day.
Your time is your life. Don't give it to the thieves. The last 10 minutes weren't wasted, you invested them in yourself and your future. We are proud of you.
Thanks for spending time with us in our virtual living room today on Talk Lily. Until next time, protect your pocket time and be kind to yourself.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye. See you next time.